Boop. We're live. All right, I'm gonna get you that link soon. How you doing?
I'm good. I mean, I was gonna see a concert tomorrow, maybe,
Okay.
but I'm thinking about not doing it because school started this week and I've had like homework and stuff, and I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna see the show with anyone.
That's
Because I got
valid.
two
Yeah.
tickets for free at the last concert I went to, but I don't know.
Well, your decision.
Yeah, so I'm here. I was playing Dark Cloud for a lot of today after I did homework.
Oh, what's that?
Dark Cloud or the homework?
Uh, either. What's more interesting?
I personally find the homework slightly more interesting because it has more to do with me, and I'm very self-obsessed.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. The reason I actually do find it more interesting because I'm a writer,
Yeah.
and the homework was writing. I wrote 66-word stories.
Nice. Actually, that's like what?
Let me pull out my phone and I'll go read a bunch of them.
Nice. I'd love to
Um,
hear them while we gather our viewers.
so like 30 of them were I had prompts for them to like work with, and then the other 30 I was supposed to just go for on my own. But I was having a really tough time getting past 7, so I ended up going and having friends just give me words to like make more stories off of,
Yeah.
and then I finished the other 30 that way. I'm still scrolling for it.
Also,
Yes, here we go.
since we don't seem to be getting people coming in, are you in the process of getting that? Oh gosh, where did I post the link?
You just posted it in the announce channel in
Oh, oops, I didn't mean
Chiptune.
to do that.
That's fine. I got it still.
All right, you
Okay.
go ahead and do it. Yeah, make sure you do that here because what I did made no sense. It's supposed to have some sort of adding. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me copy that whole thing because I'm just gonna quickly just rush in. I'm just gonna copy and
Mhm.
paste.
Uh,
Let me go into HOG Live. Button. Control V. At cast. Up, up.
oh, it's called Chip or Treat. I'm looking for a for an album.
Ship or treat.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a fantastic name. Okay. Let me hit links real quick.
I
Button.
think there's a
Button.
Castlevania song in there, so
And yeah, that's all the servers that I'm gonna bump this live stream in. Cool. Okay, there it is.
nice. Um, did you do it in a bit of chiptune?
Yes. I didn't at you in that one, like I did the
Oh, okay.
HRG server. I just mentioned your name.
Cool. All right, that works. Uh, I don't think you added anybody in the a bit of chiptune, so
Oh,
I'm
I
just
didn't do
gonna
an at here, did I?
I'll do that now. Boop.
There you go.
There we go. Whew. All right, so yeah, we should have listeners coming in soon. I'm
Cool.
looking for that song. So
Yeah, and I've
hi.
got the stories set up too. They're on my phone now.
Mm-hmm. There's one song that says, "I can't believe 2A03 is fucking dead." Um, if you
I don't
don't,
know who
yeah, I was just
2A03 is.
about to
That's
say.
pretty
I was
good.
just about to say that that's a sound chip in the NES.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, that joke probably won't land with you. um.
I heard a motorcycle in the distance. I thought my phone was vibrating.
Anyways,
It's very concerned for like half a second.
I'm gonna play a song called "Vert Goes to Hyrule by Jar. I'm gonna share my screen so you can hear some if you'd like.
Cool.
Share. We can start from the start. Might be a little quiet. Let's see how our stream is doing.
Yeah, I'm definitely not hearing the music, unfortunately.
Oof. Big oof. Okay, we're not doing that.
Oh, well.
Sounds good. I'll send you a link and you can listen to it after.
That's fair.
It's just, it sounds nice and it was made like a few years ago and I liked that group. Okay, so you said that you wanted to do what do you want to do first? Do you want to do the SNES music making first, or
yeah, since you said you're close to done, right? Or like halfway?
yeah, I'm pretty sure you might want to like have a weigh in because I'm not totally sure what I want to put in next. But I've been like adding little bits here and there since I streamed, and it's pretty like well arranged since then. You got to hear some of it. Although I think what you heard was a different version where in short, the lead instrument was like a lot higher pitched than what I ended up going with. Anyways, I'm gonna let it play. Screen share my FL Studio.
Cool, okay.
I live in a room right next to a washing machine and I just heard water noises. Okay.
Yeah, my roommates just got home, so they're doing some stuff out and away. But my door's closed. I should be fine.
Yeah.
My gain's not very high either, so it should only catch me.
That's cool. Our volumes, they're good. All right. Let me know if you can't hear it, but I'm gonna let it play.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear it good.
Nice. So I'll let it play and then we can figure out what we want to do next. But we did hear through the whole thing.
Okay. Can I listen back to that last solo section real quick and just listen to the end again?
Yeah, like this part.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So I'm feeling like what we could do. So the pattern that you've got set up there is that it looks like you would go back into like the main chords, and then it would like play the melody again. So I think that I think you should change the chord progression a little bit. Instead of having the same chord pattern you did previously, you should go for like a slightly different one that's maybe play those chords, yeah, just solo
Yeah.
them.
It's just that over and over again.
Okay. I would say take the first set, the first half,
Uh-huh.
make all of those a little bit higher if you can. Just bump up all the pitches by like a couple pitches.
Well, you really know what we want to do.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure I music theory it up just a little bit because if I literally just pitch it up, then I feel like
Yeah, of course.
that's gonna not sound good.
I do all of whenever I compose music, it's always like in sheet music, so I'm always able to like look
Oh.
at it and like
Yeah.
it's easier for me to visualize what I'm looking at that way.
I see what you mean because do you do it like also this is a mystery instrument. I don't know what this sounds like, so I'm just gonna oh there that's what it is. It's the electric piano or whatever it
It's
is.
a different instrument.
I'm just I'm gonna name it so that next time I open this up I know what it is real quick.
That's fair.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so what I imagined was that maybe around here there would be like some kind of bridge, and that's what we might want to make in these like 10 minutes to a half hour of like
Okay.
work.
See, I was thinking of more of an escalation rather than a bridge.
Oh. That works. All right, so I'm just going to it's not pasting. Chords.
Is it because it's a different instrument, perchance? Or I don't know how FL works that well.
No. All right, so I'm just gonna do that again. I think it's because I must have done something in the meantime that like made it forget.
The wrong chord or something, yeah.
I forget why I named the strings Noodle. Yeah, let's do that. That's up an entire octave. Let's like yeah, I can just go up like 2 semitones.
Okay.
And then adjust and maybe make this up here. Let's see what the does that sound good though?
Yeah.
That does sound good.
Okay. Now, of the 4 notes in that first half of the chord, I want you to take the bottom and bump it up just like a full step.
This one?
No. Up one. That one there. Yeah, just bump it up like one whole step. Okay. Now play that through the whole like little bit again. Okay. Now that instead of having that continuous note there, I say just because if you put it between those two, it would make it off key.
Are you saying having like chord changes in this part?
Yeah, some
Okay.
slight chord changes. Was I looking at?
Yeah.
So like
so
largely
we've done a lot of
same distances.
like bum bum bum. We might want to do that with the chords. I don't know.
Well, the pattern works just fine. I was just looking at like note changes with
Oh,
pitches. So the idea is that we pitched all of it up, which makes it sound like a little more like bright and a little more urgent in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was working on changing like the way that the pitches sound as well, so that when your brain hears them, it hears things that are a little bit familiar, but at the same time not quite. So you're like on your toes again listening to it.
Do you want to layer another instrument on top of it?
Well, that we're gonna do that after,
Okay.
because I mean, that's how songs happen, right? Pretty sure.
Yeah. I just mean like if you also like had the piano playing the exact same thing, then it would kind of have like a combined sonic sound. So you want
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I was actually thinking about something like that.
Okay.
Do you have like a synthetic voice?
Uh,
like a vocal kind of thing.
no, I
Because
don't.
I think damn, I couldn't remember if the SNES sound chip had one properly or not.
You can make one. Yeah, I mean it didn't have one built in, but you could like record a voice and you can like chop it up. Gosh, SNES vocal chops. I need to do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well,
I
just
just
for background, what the SNES does is basically just like a sampler, like a really limited sampler, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
okay.
Um.
I think these chords, how they're set up currently, should work pretty all right.
All right. Do you want to make it instead of just like two chords that alternate, turn into like rising, rising, rising chords?
We could create like an illusion of rising.
Hmm. Maybe.
So what the deal with that is usually you make some notes go higher while you make a couple others go lower,
Mm-hmm.
but you make more notes go higher than lower because then it makes it to where it feels as if the whole thing is getting higher,
All right.
even though like perchance like the highest pitch could return to like being a lower pitch there.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this. So
Okay, yeah. So the bottom, the top pitch there, I would suggest bumping up. Yeah, I'd say bump it up like a whole note above the one just before it.
okay. Oh, that's more than a note.
Okay.
Uh.
That one I would say put below the first like measured note there.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So down two steps there with that last one.
Okay.
That's good.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a little
It's
pitchy.
off.
I think it's the top one. I think the top one's too high pitched. I haven't actually played an instrument in like
Oh, I was
nearly
able to do
three
it.
years now.
We back in the mine. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I haven't played an instrument in like nearly 3 years, so I
Okay. I might as well, because I think earlier I was like really listening to somebody and I didn't get too much done. I might just like go for it for a bit and like see what sounds the good. I don't know.
which sounds good for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's fair. I fed you some ideas. Just go for it.
Yeah. I think initially it was like based off of a chord, so I meant for that to go like twice as fast. It still sounds weird to me, even with the.
Those little notes that you added at the bottom, though, definitely have like a really good effect.
don't know. It sounds really dissonant. I don't know if that's what we.
Dissonance could be a good thing. I'm into it.
Okay.
Like I said, the dissonance adds like because the rest of the song isn't very dissonant. Adding that also has like the effect of making the listeners more like entranced.
Ooh, wait. All right, all right. Something nicer here. No. Let's hear these sound together. Okay. Ooh. Not what I meant to do. All right, again. And then if it goes back to that, will it sound good? Kinda.
I think that it's gonna sound a little bit more weird right now since it's the only instrument.
Yeah. Time to add.
Yeah, because I think that you can loop back into the previous chords just fine, as long as you add like the melody back in and like with its own like escalation too.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to do next? Bass or drum? I'm not ready for melody.
That's fair. I say you got the bass.
All right, let's. I'm gonna just review what we have for the bass so far. So we've got this thing. And this thing. Yeah.
Okay. So if we went with the faster one, it would like add to the escalation, and if you went with the slower one, it would create more dissonance. So depending on which one you want to do there, in my unprofessional opinion.
Yeah, I mean, in my imagination, it was just something different.
Well, we'd like deviate, obviously.
Yeah. I'm gonna make these a color. What color should I color these? That thing.
There you go.
I'm just like keeping track of what I made one. So this is like what I made at one point. These are what I made earlier, and this is what we're working on now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just let's jump into it and see what we got. Bass B.
Okay.
I'm really creative with my names. Chords, bass B. Hey, Noodle.
I mean,
Noodle was a good one.
It's just supposed to be functional.
Yeah.
Because I used to, whenever I emailed myself like documents and stuff for future reference, I'd always just put the subject line as something like fuck or shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I could never find what I did look for again.
All right, let's look at this. So we've got crazy chord here. But it's generally like a B. So yeah, we're gonna, because this, okay, so this was in like basic like C major / C minor, like kind of like generally in the chord of F, but you know, like it was in that.
Yeah.
And then if you play B chords over that, it just sounds dissonant as heck. I even had to adjust some things so that it just was like a little bit less spicy than it needed to be.
That's fair.
Do I know what I'm doing? Not really.
I think you should let the last one just hold out a little bit longer rather than, or that too.
Oh, like this one?
Yeah, just like let it hold out
Yeah,
just a little
I was
bit. Just
thinking
let
of
it
having
ring.
some like interesting, like really fast-paced parts just sort of like randomly in there.
That could happen.
But I really don't know.
Yeah, and I frankly know a little bit less than you, so.
That sounds bad.
Yeah, a little too fast. Sounds more like a skip rather than like.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. I just have to figure out rhythmically what it looks like visually, which I'm finding pointlessly difficult.
I think that one,
Yeah.
it could be like a doom, doo doom, doom, with like a slight break in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah. Okay. Not that fast.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, it was fine the way it was. Let's hear how it sounded. This is gonna be a weird section.
Yeah, we can workshop it more later.
Gonna bring that down. Yeah, this is a thing.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna listen to it, see what it
Sounds
feels
good.
like. I don't know. All right, let's see. I don't know. Are we gonna move on now?
Here, play it again real quick.
Yeah.
I think what you should do is instead of having a bunch of double hits, you should just sustain those.
All right, let's do that. That was a thing. we have a
Let's
very
give it
we have a very active bass here. Okay.
a little bit.
I think I'll just hold that. We could also just like continue that rhythm that we had here in that first section. Because I remember you said that sounded really cool.
Yeah, I like the faster bit too.
Okay.
And now that we've worked it, so it's not like as hectic with the double hits, it also sounds really sweet.
Okay, great. I guess we're moving on to the other instruments then.
Hold on, play it all together with the revisions again.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm into that.
Nice. Okay. I like doing the drums and the bass at a similar time. So I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that. Mostly because they follow each other usually, and like,
Yeah, they usually are synced up pretty closely.
yeah. Let's go. This was fun. Anyways, and then I think maybe in like, yeah, I get the sense that these these production chats don't get as much energy from an audience. So,
I'm listening attentively, so I imagine they probably are too.
all right, nice. Do you want to hear what like I've been doing, or like where I got these sounds and like?
I personally am a little more interested in like the creation rather than like the sounds themselves.
Okay. This is just rain. Okay. Then let's add the drums. Yeah, let's do that thing that we keep doing where we like listen to the sound for that we did before. So these are the
Yeah.
drums from the past. And then these are the drums in this other section. Yeah. So
I definitely think a slower drum breakdown would be good for this part here.
me too. That's what I also imagined. So let's hear it. This is gonna be so off and strange. This is such an interesting part. What did I just do? Let's go over here now. I think that was enough for the first part. We wanted it to be kind of slow, right?
Yeah.
So just like the kick and the snare kind of following things. I'm just gonna make a whole new like thing. Bit 2. All right. What if the drums just went crazy here?
Just like, what? Mood? Never heard of her. Just like going ham.
Look at that. Yeah.
I can tell you though that back when I was in band, that was what the percussion section literally always wanted to do no matter what. We wanted to go ham in the background where everyone else just did whatever they were doing.
Yeah. That's really tempting. Yeah, so we can either just like keep this vibe or just go crazy. What do you want to do?
I think that while we have like this...
Chat isn't talking.
Oh. Well, if chat wants to say, they can say.
We have one viewer. And it might be you.
No, it's not me. I'm only watching on our screen here.
Okay.
Because I don't want to lag out.
Okay. Well, chances are that one viewer won't say anything for a bit, so...
Okay. And I'll drum out some hype again once I actually... Like, once we're done with this part, we start playing and, like, chatting and stuff.
Okay.
So I think, while we have, like, this, like, different chord progression, we should also stick with, like, the quieter drum. Because I think that what we could do here is, we've got what we've got going on, where it's kind of like the chord progression is different, the drums are slower and different, and the melody, I think, will also be, like, way simpler too. Will be like more long held out notes.
Yeah, I mean it was before, but it's more
but you
obvious.
Yeah, more obvious. And so like we'll have all this put together like this, and then we can go back to like what was there previously, and like add one more thing. And that'd be like a sick conclusion.
Yeah, like I don't know what. Like a
I don't
drum
either.
part or an ARP or something, or a sound effect, but we don't really, we're kind of limited on sounds right now. These are kind of like the sounds I decided to use.
That's fair.
Yeah, but
work on it.
Yeah. That might be all we need. Maybe
All
like a
right.
riser here? I don't know.
What is a riser?
Oh, it's just like when you're listening to a song and then in the background you like hear like a like a slowly increasing in volume sound.
Oh, crescendo.
Yeah.
That's what that is in like the official music terminology in sheet music.
Uh-huh. I was acting like we didn't have any sounds, but we kind of do. From Splice because I like Splice. One of them is from that band that you didn't really get into on Monoguchi,
Yeah.
and it's a riser.
They might have good sounds.
Yeah.
That's very totally dissonant from what this song
Yeah,
is.
I was just trying it and I was like, nope, that was a bad idea.
Yep.
But what is playing this entire time, which doesn't really sound very loud, but is still there, is a bit of like rain sound effect. It is not very noticeable. But if we want
Yeah, it
to
is kind of
make it,
quiet.
if we want to make it rise in volume in this section, that could be fun.
Oh,
Like
yeah, that could
rise
be a
near
good
the
idea.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like maybe slowly throughout that entire little bit.
That works.
Just a little.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna try and do.
Okay.
All right. This is the exact song that we're doing. Gonna make an automation clip. And all it's gonna do is that.
That's all it's got to do.
That's all I gotta do. What? Oh, wait. Oh, we have to wait through the whole thing. Alright, let's just see how it sounds and I'll adjust as it goes. Oh, I'm trying to get the whole... everything. No, everything. There we go.
Okay.
That was kind
I
of...
think one
It's a little
tiny
too
little
gutsy.
section
Yeah?
of just that little rain. So like we let that section go through and play, and then it cuts, and there's just like a little bit of that loud like rain in the background, and then everything comes back in. No. Keep that as it is. I want to just like extend out that little bit of like
Oh, I
loud
see what you
rain,
mean.
just for like one little like square. I want to call it. I don't know how to define it, honestly.
Yeah, like one of... like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess around with a
Okay.
filter to see how I can get it to sound nicer.
Yeah. I think also maybe when I said have it alone, I was wrong. Maybe you should extend like have the chords continue to ring through while it like is there.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just do that. I was like, what can I do that's creative? No, let's just do it. This is also something I love to do in FamiTracker, the NES maker thing. Because there's no, you have to like insert a command in order to make notes stop instead of them just stopping. So it's fun to just like let them stay for a little bit and then tell it to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
let it.
good.
I'm gonna let it go just a little bit longer.
Just a little longer. All right.
And then it just goes crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe just like one like snare hit right before it goes in it.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd rock.
Yeah, okay. Or no, just like one. I have to be. Alright. Let's see. Where are you? You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Is this a snare sound here? Yeah. And then here's where it's gonna. I don't know if we're just gonna go back into like what was there before. That might be like what we're gonna do, but
Yeah, I think that'd work just fine.
okay. And
Just like
then
a
the song will
reprisal.
basically be done.
Yeah.
And then we'll play some Castlevania and we'll call it a night. This is fun. Yeah. So I guess we gotta add the melody now and maybe just some like extra parts, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play the melodies that we have so far. It feels wrong without the drums. So yeah. Let's see what we can do here. For some reason I'm thinking da, but I don't know if it'll sound good with the chords, but we should try it.
I kind of feel like this chord section works on its own just fine without the melody.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Like, I know we intended for one, but I feel like it evolved beyond that.
Oh gosh, you're right.
And then we could just, like, hop right back into it.
Yeah. Which is literally just a copy paste. So let's let's do it.
We're in.
Yeah. We gotta make it quiet again.
Yep, that we do.
Oops. All right. I was gonna make that a little long. And then this part is just gonna dip back down. To whatever this value is. Pace value. And yeah, it's just gonna stay that way. Cool.
Nice.
Is that it? Are we done? Do you want to?
Yeah, let's give it a full listen.
All right. I'm gonna save this before my computer crashes for no reason.
That's fair.
Although, actually, we need to just like make sure we have that outro right.
That's true.
Yeah. I sort of added this in because I anticipated we might as well just like use it for the ending. So, let's hear it. We could just remove this extra stuff and just have it play that like last lead part.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like that.
It couldn't be like for the ending. We shouldn't have it go like a da doom. It should go
Yeah,
like a
that's
da
what I was just
doom.
saying. I feel like it
Yeah.
should either, because is there a way to just like copy it? Clone. That's the button. I got you. All right. Oh wow, that copies a lot. Yeah. Oh. So I'm replacing it with this. For the first time, I feel like we should have two notes playing at once.
That's not a bad idea. We could work that.
Where are? Oh yeah.
Where are they? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find this one part. Yeah. I kind of want to do that. The two really fast ones.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, so will that work? Nope. Maybe it's just better with one. That's the way the rest of the song goes. Yeah. I tried to
And I
do
think,
this.
hold on. I think a second note would still work. I just think we need to put it above the last one. So we'll have like the da-da-doom, and then you have that one, and then a slightly higher pitched one too. And we can like workshop that pitch to figure out what sounds good.
That works.
I think those two like smaller notes, you made them go faster. I think they were better when they were like a tiny
Yeah.
bit slower, like they were before.
Okay, let's do that. I was doing the experiments. Let's have a chord here. Let's just have like something.
Just a full chord.
I don't know. Just like something. What does that sound right good with? Yes.
Yeah, we could just toss it in like at the last minute. Just put the.
Sounds wrong.
It does. Maybe you were right. Maybe one note is better. Maybe we should drop the lower of those two notes there.
Sounds wrong. Like it just doesn't. It's too much. It's too big of a jump for it to be like a strong melody. Is all I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Unless you do it down there. But that sounds like it's gonna do something else after. So.
Yeah. Let's just listen to like pitch by pitch. Just keep going up like single pitch by single pitch till we find the one that's right.
I mean, this feels like the right one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that feels right to you. Then that's the one we should go with. It is your song after all.
Yeah. Okay. Although I guess what I was thinking before could work only if we kind of did exactly what we did with this before. Where it was kind of like faded in just a little bit. And we might just do that as a finale. Yeah, so we're just gonna do the same thing. Let's do it. Slappy Boy. That's what I named the bass, Slappy Boy.
Not inaccurate.
No, not. Okay. Oh. That didn't work. That did work. I should be.
You just need to cut it off a little bit sooner. So that it ends with that last note there instead of hanging out on the edge there.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, we want that to be like the last note of the song, right? The one on the top melody. So if that's the case, everything should end with it. Or like with just a very minor delay.
Yeah. Final drum. I also feel like it gives a cool what's it called, sidechain effect if the kick just plays right then. Let's just put it all in that one pattern.
I don't think the last. I don't think we need the last.
It's just when I used to play with my rock band, that's what they always did. So
that's fair.
Yeah, let's bring it all so that they hit at the same time. And then it ends like here, maybe?
No, I think we should end just with that last note and the top melody. So we just pull everything back to end with that.
Like right here?
Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. That is the smart thing to do. Yeah.
Which also means we need to pull the chords back too.
Oh, the volume goes out here. So there's no sound.
I guess I just didn't notice then.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Yeah, it's just visually there, but it's not the volume is 0 at that point, so it's not like you can hear
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, let's hear it again. We'll play some
Yeah.
Castlevania, and that will be our night. This is fun.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's go.
Although I'm gonna show one thing. So this is what it sounded like before. Then I turned it down. Felt a lot better. Gonna do a thing. Don't mind that. It's just loading something. Just gonna EQ it a bit to make it sound better.
Ah, okay.
Oh great, everything's ready for us. I added a couple effects so that it would sound more accurate to the hardware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mostly just like reverb stuff. Because SNES is like, whoa,
God, I love this so much.
Yeah. Yay, I'm all
Thanks.
done. For anybody who may not know, I'm gonna exit out. This is for the Bitquill collab. And Jessica just sent me a meme. I thought it was like, oh, I want to join, but it's a JoJo meme. Perfect.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Okay.
All right.
So we've got max 40 minutes. I don't know how long you want to stay, but I think that now that we've made our music, that I'm ready for some Castle.
Yeah, I'm opening all the servers. I'm going to all the servers that I bumped it in real quick and saying, I'm playing Castlevania now. Just to like draw some interest back in.
Yeah.
What are the servers that I put it in? This one as
Oh,
well.
Jessica does want to join. Jessica's gonna join. I'm gonna make a group chat real quick.
Cool, bring her in here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait for her to join, and then I'll start screen sharing the Castlevania.
Cool. So Kay and Jess. chip, the chap, the chippity chap. My lips are chaps. We're here, and I'm gonna exit for a sec because I made a new one.
Okay. Bingo bongo, I'm here.
Bingo bongo.
Hola.
I was trying to think of something that rhymed with bingo bongo, but no.
Bingo bongo, it's time to Congo.
Yeah.
All right, looks like it started off in the demo mode.
All right, so we're gonna
Okay.
Castlevania the Vania. I don't actually know as much about Castlevania as I should. So
Oh, I love Castlevania.
nerd out about
I'm,
it.
I'm not as into the older Castlevanias as I am the newer ones, but their music is fantastic.
Nice.
So this is the demo mode, which for some reason is not playing any music, which is my favorite part of these old games. So I'm just gonna get in here. I'm gonna push the start key. So the old Castlevanias are known for being hard, and they are pretty hard. Because for one thing, like you're jumping, everything is like commit. So it's like you're going a direction, then you jump, and you can't like stop or start moving in between.
Oh yeah. It's like real physics.
So every time I jump, like, yeah, I'm like going for that jump.
Okay.
Which is different than the later Castlevania games, such as like the Igavanias, Symphony of the Night, all the Game Boy Advance and DS ones.
Yeah. Do you have a preference?
I prefer the Igavania just a little bit because it makes me feel like I've got more control, so it's a little more action paced rather than like, I want to say these ones are a bit more about commitment, where like you're really, you know what you're doing, you know the patterns, and you're like committing to every action you take. Ah, damn it.
Got it.
Because you know everything that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I gotta get an axe
So
before
what
I
are the
get the
items
boss,
that you're
though.
picking up, like the bags? Or are they just points?
Those are just points.
Okay.
Nope, that's not breakable. So the hearts are useful because that's my sub weapon, so I can like. Currently, my sub weapon is I've got holy water, which just creates that little flame.
Ah, yeah.
Which not super useful for this area, honestly. That's an insta kill. That's all that does. Kills everything on screen, and it's not super useful because it's not in a spot where I'd be hit by stuff.
Right.
But it's just like some free points.
Mhm.
The bats are basically useful because they introduce you to the pattern of Medusa heads later on that like float up and down,
Oh,
but like at a lighter angle, so you can kind of get used to them.
okay. So what's the backstory in Castlevania?
Um,
Like what's going on?
Hell. Okay, so basically, I gotta walk around, don't I? The lore of Castlevania is that Dracula lives, and you have to kill him because he's bad. And that's about as dense as the plot goes in the first Castlevania game. Later ones get like way more technical and interesting. Like Castlevania 3 introduces Alucard, who's like Dracula's half vampire son. Nice. And there's like later games where like the Belmont clan is completely dead. God damn it. So they just like cease to exist, and now like other people have to take up the mantle of trying to kill Dracula, but they don't have like the cool magic powers that Belmonts do to do it, so they're just not as good.
Got it.
There's a decent bit of lore in them, more than you'd expect from games where the plot is literally kill old horror villain Dracula.
Yeah, that's as much as
And
I
I
know
believe-
about it.
I think this is the first boss room. Nope,
Yeah,
not yet. Good.
I saw the setup and I was like, whoa.
Not quite yet.
Alright.
Which, like I said, is good because I want to get the axe before I fight the boss. Because right now, oh no, that is the boss. Shit, is the axe over here then? Yes, there's the axe. Good. Okay. Because previously I had the clock, and the clock is not very useful for this boss.
Is a bat.
No, it is a bat.
Oh
Damn it.
no.
I'm usually better at this. But right now, I'm not like in the bat's patterns, so it's gonna catch me off guard a little bit. I gotta get used to what he's doing. Nope, I'm gonna die. Last time I played this, I did it with ease. I destroyed the bat, and now I'm not doing that.
Jess, I'm not quite getting hearing you.
I don't know what to say. I'm speaking low because I don't know what to say because I don't know anything about
That's alright.
old video games.
Okay.
You know, I don't know anything. Well, I don't know a lot about old video games either, other than the sound chip running this. So.
I'm just listening.
Yeah.
This game's hard. I'll say that. Oh, I gotta get more hearts though. I don't have all the hearts from the stage previously.
A friend of mine was saying that Castlevania has not Castlevania. The like NES console doesn't have great yellows, and I don't know. Like there
Yeah, they have a lot of
yellows in there, but I guess nothing much.
I would say these are like muted browns.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay.
So I guess there
Alright,
aren't any good yellows, which I'm sad about because I love yellow, as you probably have identified at this point.
Okay,
Ooh,
come
nice.
here, bat. Let me jump over you. Nope, didn't jump over you. That's good. I don't know why I'm struggling with this one now when I didn't before. Whoa, what is that? I have no idea. I just broke a little thing off, and now it's gone. Oh, I probably got on this platform and jumped over him, huh? Rude. Don't do that. Nope.
Oh no.
Wow, okay.
So the P, is that like the number of lives you have?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh no.
Which means I am close to getting a game over.
So how far back do you get sent in a game over?
Back to the start.
Oh.
I could quick save since I'm on an emulator, and I would be
yeah.
good to go. But considering the fact that I didn't quick save before, because I thought I was gonna march through this like first stage, I'd probably just want to reset it so I could get through it with all my lives.
Okay.
Because lives restart you at the room that you were just in, rather than like the area. Okay, yeah, don't care. I'm just coming to fight the boss. We're gonna do this.
What does P have to do with lives?
Player?
Player.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so obscure.
Yeah.
It's old video game lingo, BB. Here you go. Catch an axe, motherfucker. No, stop trying to walk up the stairs. The problem is that every time I hit up, it wants me to walk up the stairs.
I love it.
There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Stop it. Admittedly, this boss theme is not as good as the other themes in the game.
Yeah, I was like thinking, like, this theme is like, okay.
This theme is like...
Yeah, it's not great by any means. Nope, that didn't work. I was expecting to be able to jump over it, but apparently not. Come on, one more axe, one more axe. Get down here. One more axe. There we go!
Woo!
That took me far too long.
You did it.
Now I get to go through the rest of this game with one life.
Wait, so how far back do you get sent in a game over, like, to the very, very start, or just up to, like, the area that you're in, like this?
Oh, no, the start. It just boots you out. Yeah, it's only like a 2-hour game if you're good at it, but if you're not good at it, it takes much longer.
Oh, no.
I'm not that stupid. I know. You need codes to fucking, get to a certain place in the game, because it puts you back no matter what, because it's old.
Or,
you don't have
alternatively, you could just utilize the old Dark Souls method and get good.
Oh, what was this about, Dark Souls?
Hard.
I actually really...
I said we could just...
I just really enjoyed Dark Souls, to be honest. It's like something... I'm like strangely bad at every game except for... No, I wouldn't say I'm like good at Dark Souls. I'm bad at everything but Dark Souls. What I mean is like... I feel like I'm not better than the average player in every single case in like every game. I feel
Yeah,
like,
Dark Souls is a game that like if you could beat it, you're good at it, and that's basically all there is to it.
You don't.
Oh god damn it! I did not want to walk down the stairs. I wanted to
Right.
duck. Thank you.
and to me, Dark Souls is very manageable and
Okay,
like
hold on.
not
I need to-
very frustrating at all. So
I need a quick save right here
I'm
because
terrible at every game except
because this part I know for a fact I've gotten more than my fair share of game overs on because jumping over these Medusa heads is a bitch, and they have knocked me off a few cliffs. Duck,
oh
jump.
yeah, I've heard bad things about this area.
And it's like, this is the second one in the game. Come on, give me that. There we go. Thank you. There we
I like
go.
this song.
Yeah, this song is good.
I always
There's holy
like
wall chicken over here.
the only
There's not. Damn.
NES emulator that I have is just like the one on my Switch. But I feel like something that's very satisfying is like hearing the harmonies cut out when you like jump or hit something or something.
Oh yeah.
'Cause-
Like, I guess it doesn't work in this one.
Oh, does it not work on this one?
Sometimes if in like some old games, if you'd pause, it'd stop playing the melody and would only play the bass.
Yeah.
So I was trying to see if that would happen. Oops, that was a bad move.
That's really
I
cool.
am-
I feel like that should just be a thing. No.
It would be sweet if it was a thing. I'd
I
love if
feel-
more games did that.
Yeah, I must do it now. Something that I would really want to do if I ever made a soundtrack for a game was like have a built-in mixer that
There
sort
it
of
is.
just like controlled the volume of different instruments.
I'm gonna
So
do
that it would be
real
reactive to
quickly.
the gameplay. I've seen that utilized in pretty cool ways, and yeah.
Okay. Well, now that I know that those are just money bags, I don't have to care about them because that's just points, and I really don't care about getting a high score.
Right. Okay.
And that's the clock, and I don't need the clock.
I feel like high scores don't seem to matter that much anymore.
And well, the thing is that I've also not beaten this game before, so like just beating it would be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
Damn it.
That's me with Downwall. Have you heard of that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like have you heard of Splunky?
Yes, I've heard of Splunky.
Yeah, so the person who made Downwell was inspired by Splunky, and it's sort of you're like somebody who's going down a well, and you have these like gun boots. So the gun boots like shoot things below you and also like elevate you at the same time, and it's really just like a process of falling down the well and trying to get as far down as possible. And it's a little bit, it's sort of like a roguelike, if I'm using the term right, which I'm sure I'm not, where just like it changes every time. And I've never really gotten that far in it, but
Time to fucking live a life of remorse.
just
This area also sucks. And that's why I quick saved.
how do you tell the difference between NES and SNES?
I can't hear you.
oh, how do you tell the difference between NES and SNES? Well, I know at least, I'm pretty sure the SNES has a lot bigger games with, I would guess more pixels, but I don't know. Really in the sound chip, I know that like the SNES plays like samples that are kind of like lo-fi sounding, whereas with the NES, which is what's being played right now, it has the beat boops, it has the square waves and
Bass.
and all that. Yeah.
Right?
So the NES is synth and SNES is like samples. If you can tell the difference between those two things.
Damn it.
cannot.
Okay.
Now I know that this is NES.
Yeah.
It's a game going around. I'm pretty sure in the
Jesus.
style of an NES. But a
I
My favorite
also-
part
game.
about this game is being
Just-
able to jump in the menu.
Fun fact, I get extremely bothered when people try to emulate the NES with like samples.
No, but like it's actually
Just some
a
advice when
game.
you're. Oh yeah.
It doesn't have. No, it doesn't have a lot of music, but the sound effects
Oh, this is
because
ahead.
it's a horror game on an NES. And it
Oh,
has
yeah.
really simple graphics, but it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, give me that.
Although
No,
like
that's a death.
the frame rate is like super high, and there's these weirdly animated shots that are super realistic.
Oh yeah, that's right. If you can like time your movements just right, you can like jump backwards. Come on, let me see if I can get it going.
Is that useful
There we
in
go.
any way? Oh, you did it.
Sometimes, yeah, because. Hold on a second. It can be useful sometimes because the goal of it is it lets you jump backwards while swinging. You can only swing your whip in the direction that you're jumping. So if you need to move away from something while also trying to hit it, you could do that. But as you can see, I'm not the best at it, so I haven't done it.
Oh, did you see my pixel art today?
I watched too late.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I saw it.
Yeah, it was fun making that. I spent a little bit too much time on it, but at least I can make a face that happens to be mine.
No, wait, there's two. One of them just look.
I don't know, I feel like whenever I make like people in pixel art, it feels very robotic, and I don't like that. So today was Triumph Day.
Wait, so does that mean
Oh, yep, there it goes.
normal drawing is better for drawing?
I mean, like, it depends, obviously, but, you know, like, this is pixel art, so that's what the person looks like.
I've done pixel art like in the very incorrect way.
Oop, damn it.
Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do it by each pixel,
Yeah.
and most lines are kind of like straight most of the time. But I took like a pixel, kind of. I put on a brush basically, and I painted with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see
So,
what
like-
you mean, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's like the complete wrong way to.
I mean,
Do
I guess
actual
digital
pixel
art
art.
is generally pixel art, technically.
Because some of them are just have way too small faces.
Yeah.
Okay, I got her. I did it. I beat the boss. That's a victory.
Yeah. I feel like chiptune and like pixel art and all that really draw from the time. Like things are still digital and sort of like come from that, but it was just very obnoxious then.
You do?
And
Pixel
now we're at a point where it's like harder to notice the digital bad side.
Oh, this is a good
or the
track.
bad looks. Alright, I'm gonna listen.
This one's called Out of Time.
I asked the speaker first.
Is the song out of time or are you out of time?
No, the song's called Out of Time.
I'm kidding.
I did actually notice after beating that last boss that I am on a timer. Forgot about that.
I don't know.
There's a timer.
Is that a counting down?
Oh no,
it
it's
is
counting down.
Yeah, but I've got plenty of time.
468 seconds.
They're not quite seconds because they move a little bit faster.
Huh.
A lot of like
400
NES and SNES games had that problem.
60 time.
Oh, I think I know how fast they move, actually. Yeah, that's way off.
Got a crow? Damn it, I did jump that wrong. Okay. I don't need that. Oh wait, I can get it though. Nope, okay. So Castlevania also has really good color theory, besides just as like its bopping music.
Yeah, I noticed that.
In that like all the backgrounds are like muted dimmer colors, so that you in the foreground can be this bright like yellow, orange, brown,
Right.
whatever the tone is. Oh, I'm invincible, sick. Time to just get moving.
Why are you remaining yellow?
Oh,
Yeah,
chicken.
it's really
Bad.
important, especially like in cases like this where everything looks the way it does.
Yeah, we're like, you can't tell, but that's supposed to be an enemy called a flea man. Kind of just looks like a bag.
Everything's so blocky. It's like,
How am I supposed
like-
to get that skeleton? Got him. Never mind.
Good job.
I don't I regret saying that sentence. So 5-year-old. But this
It is so
game is
blocky.
like boomer. So
There are a lot of opportunities to fall in this game.
Oh yeah, there are. God damn it.
Gosh.
My favorite is when the enemies are like just above your eye level, so you can't like whip them properly.
Oof.
As you might have seen that
is that
happen with
sarcasm?
the previous crow. Oh yeah, that's right. I can throw holy water. I'm not
I
gonna
really
win that
like
this one though.
the chorusy sounds that they're getting out of this right now. Because they're like,
Shit.
no.
How does it happen?
It looks like you could have just walked forward, but I guess not.
Yeah, but you're supposed to press down to go downstairs, not just walk.
But then why doesn't it force you to go up the stairs when
Because the game's not perfect. I'm not gonna pretend that this isn't like deeply frustrating for me as well. This will do it. Nope. Never mind. No, it wasn't. That's very good. Okay. I was gonna say this is probably to teach me how to use my holy water, but then I didn't do that.
Is that what that is at the top?
Yeah, my little item up there is the holy water. So I throw it at the ground and I create like a little fire for like a second. Basically every Castlevania game except for these early ones, the holy water just is not good. It's like it's useful in like very limited applications.
Just these are their way.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that does come in handy.
Okay, now let's walk down the stairs this time and not off the cliff. Oh, there goes an axe. That was probably supposed to be useful.
Oh no.
Wait, is this the end?
This might be the boss. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
get this
you
quick save.
You
This
were
was-
right at the boss, and
The music hits out. Oof.
wait, your player
Yeah, that's
thing
because I
is-
was.
Because you were
your player
saving.
thing is at
Oh, I
0.
thought it was like to build up the moment for a boss.
Nope. Oh, this isn't the boss. This is the hallway leading towards the boss. Just Medusa heads though. I can jump them pretty okay. Shit, and a skeleton.
Oh. Too
Skeleton
spooky.
boy.
This is
How
gonna
is-
be
Nope. Never
So
mind.
spooky guy.
Clock? I can work with that. In
What does
fact,
the clock
let's work
do?
with it right now.
What's the clock
It
do?
stops all enemy movements.
Yes. That's a big
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, I'm at 1 health. That's gonna be an issue later.
Oh, this is a.
How are you gonna
Do you-
work around that?
Do you have any lives left? Because it says 0.
Yeah, nope, I don't. So this is basically, I'm just gonna go for it, and we'll see what happens.
You have 1 heart. 0.
I'm trying to see if like maybe there's some low key like wall chicken I could find somewhere. God, stop it! Don't hit me! Don't!
At least don't
do
die
it.
to an
Don't do it.
enemy. Die to the boss.
Son of a bitch!
You die to an enemy.
I did.
Why is there no way to regain
That's okay.
health?
Oh, I guess game over does just put me back at the start of the area instead of at the start of the game.
Oh, good.
I was
Start of the
wrong.
area.
Okay, I'm gonna give this area like one last go through, and then I'll call it a night.
Fine. Okay. Yeah.
That's mostly because Out of Time is my favorite classic Castlevania track. Yeah, that's how I'm supposed to deal with the flea man. I'm supposed to walk past them.
It's playing out of time because there's a timer.
Well, but if that was the case, then there shouldn't be any other track besides Out of Time.
What? Then why is it playing?
Nope, that's good. That's always good. That was a bad move.
What even happened?
I jumped instead of taking the stairs because I thought I could make the jump, and I fell off a cliff.
There was a cliff there.
There was indeed a cliff there. Anyway, I've now learned how to handle these enemies better, so now I'm not going to die to them as much. Now my whip is at the length it's supposed to be. Much better.
Gosh, those skeletons are something.
Yeah, what's really funny is in Igavania games, like Symphony of the Night, skeletons are literally nothing, and in this one, they're like these gods of dexterity.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Why
rude,
why
Crow.
do the enemies just like random? They're so unpredictable.
No, they're incredibly predictable once you know what you're looking for. But if you don't, they're absolutely agents of chaos.
Okay. Never mind.
So, like, I know what I'm looking for pretty well. Because a lot of these enemies have the same patterns, because they're, like, used later in later Castlevania games.
Nice.
There we go. So, like, I know what I'm working with, because the axe, I don't need it. There's a stopwatch later I prefer having. Anyway, so a lot of the enemy patterns are the same as they are in like later Castlevania games, and so like I can recognize them and see what they're doing a little bit.
Cool.
I just also have to get used to the fact that this is an old NES game, and things are going to be a little bit jankier,
Right.
and the physics of the game are also different. Don't you? Give me the stopwatch. Where's it at? Over here? Nope, that's a heart.
I think you
Oh,
had it
that's good.
before
I'm
then.
glad that. Yeah, I think so too, but if I don't have it now, then I just don't have it, so I'm getting out of there. Nope, there it is.
Yay. Nice.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Sorry, I just like these games.
Just like a full-on gasp there. You were like into it.
Yeah.
That's alright. That just means I gotta get my whip back.
Just the hallway again.
I just goofed up. I would have had my whip, but I didn't get it. Like I was supposed to.
Scary.
That means I have to deal with the minor handicap of having decreased range, which is... Oh, never mind. Range is good again. I'm fine.
I can't wait to start making NES games again.
Alright, yeah, jump.
I also just like really love what they're doing here with the music.
There we go, I'm good. Okay. Let's see what's through this door.
Is there, like,
So, I wanna...
Yeah?
I'm not doing very good right now, but I'm also doing, like, absolutely fantastic at the same time. Damn it. Because, yeah, this game's hard, and the fact that I'm, like, getting places is a little bit impressive, even for me. I have one heart. I have one life left. That's cool. We're gonna do this again, huh? Yep. We're gonna do this again.
Hmm.
Don't worry. Okay. Couple of crows. No, no. This one's gonna be an issue because my range is so much shorter. This time around, the game decided it really didn't want me to do good.
Oh my god. I need to find something.
No,
No, are we good?
this is so spooky.
A lot of people like to call Castlevania like an early horror game. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm good.
It doesn't
This
feel like
isn't
it.
scary, it's spooky.
Maybe like thriller.
There's
Um,
skeletons.
Yeah, well, not like horror in the sense of like,
It's not
man,
scary.
what a scary game, but more in the sense of like,
It has
Skeleton
Dracula in it.
Halloween thing.
it's in like the fact that like, if you don't know what you're getting into, the game like throws so much at you so quickly that you have to like try and adjust to and get used to quickly.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like the fact that much like later survival horror games, you have like kind of stiff controls.
Although I don't know if that's intentional.
Oh, it's intentional.
Oh.
The game is really, really well crafted.
By the way,
Like
is there no
everything
music
is
playing?
super deliberate. Nope, this is just the demo. It doesn't play music, which is really weird. It's just kind of awkward and silent.
I'm gonna link something here.
But yeah, so that's Castlevania. If we ever want to stream it again, we can just pick back up with that quick save. We could go through and listen to like more of the music and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We are reaching midnight my time. I don't know what time it is for you.
It's only 9:51.
Oh, you're somewhere else in the world.
Oh yeah.
I will be moving though in like a week for the college, so that'll be a thing. Oh look, we've had our axolotl here the whole time.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
adorable.
Totally forgot that was a thing.
I'm just putting
Alright,
this here.
airdorf.itch.io.
It's a game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
is it the one that?
Faith.
It's
Yeah,
really-
I've
Yeah.
heard of this.
Really good.
I've intended on checking it out. I just
And
haven't
then
gotten
he-
around to it.
Mortis.
Mortis. Yeah, I know. Mortis.
Dang. I actually like the. Is that an organ? Is this supposed to be an organ? I can't really tell.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be down to try this out maybe on a stream. This could be fun. Especially around like Halloween. That's
Yeah.
It'd be so scary.
My
and
Halloween
spooky.
plans is I'm gonna play Silent Hill, the classic one.
Oh gosh,
That's what I've got
I
set
want
up.
to see/stream that like on.
If my laptop didn't have 4 gigabytes of RAM, I would be streaming it.
Yeah,
But I was like, I'll
Not
stream
even, like,
Castlevania with y'all. But that's
necessarily on a bit of chiptune, even though it's like totally appropriate considering the the themes. Like I'd love to hang out and like see you play that. Anyways.
I'll
like,
have to
regardless of-
test to see what the limits of my laptop are, and then I'll come back around to that.
Yeah. Okay. So are we gonna close up? How's chat doing? Because I haven't seen the chat since nobody said anything. All
I
right.
don't know if they said you wanted.
We still have like one viewer, who might be Jess.
I mean, I don't have it open.
Oh, okay. Never
It's
mind.
a ghost.
Mystery viewer. Hello. Yeah, I think we're gonna close it up. Yeah, people always watch it in post, so that'll be fun. See you both later. I mean, I guess I'll stick around as long as whatever. I think we're gonna end the stream though. So
Yeah. Farewell, y'all. I'm out of here.
farewell. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.